Howdy folks, welcome back. Roscrews Gaming with another video, and today we got a video with JT Star back in his Tier 7 Premium, the Kaga. And we talked about the Kaga before a couple times in this game, but Kaga, basically one of those ships that you don't underestimate one bit. It's one nasty little thing. So they're definitely one nasty ship. So right off the bat, JT's are doing his magic. Already right off the bat, getting the planes up, getting them going. There goes the first two. That is our loading off the fighters off, and he's getting the bombers off now. Now, like I said before, we already knew about the Kaga. The Kaga's already basically a very, 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 very good carrier. Now, it does have Tier 6 planes, which kind of is a little bit of a drag for a Tier 7 match, especially if you're bottom tier. However, we are top tier here, and we're only going against a Ranger, which has air superiority strength. Unless it's going strike. We don't know if the enemy's going strike on this one, so we're going to have to find out. Now, he probably already knows, because if you play carriers long enough, you know which players got what kind of specs they have, and they know each different type of how many planes per different loadout. And if you know the difference between the multiple loadouts, then he can go, oh, okay, so he's got these planes running. At least I know that. And already JT's are taking out the fighters, and he's trying to find where they are. And he's already picked up the Glass Spey. And there's a Scharnhorst, and there's the Atlanta. It's been detected. And that's a ship you don't want to go and put your planes at. Atlanta class cruisers. Hold on, let me bring my dual purpose 5-inchers. Not to mention, have radar. And now JT's pulling his planes back, and he sees a carrier coming in with his planes. He's trying to bait him. He's trying to bait him out, trying to put the planes out in the wrong position, and then skadoosh, dead planes. And now he's found a juicier target, that Warships and the Julius Caesar. He's coming in, he has lost one plane. He's pulled the planes back, and the guy goes for a strike and gets juked by JT. And now his torps go out. Julia takes a torp, and another torp. 3 torpedoes. Unfortunately, because of all the AA that's surrounding there, Warships and Julia and Akatsuki, he does lose one squadron of planes. He uses the strikes and retreats. So you only get to take 3 planes out of that attack, but he did take and got 19,000 damage, and that Julio is now definitely had to hit the flood repair. And kinda wasn't so good, so he kinda has a cluster of a problem over there. Meanwhile, Minakaze is trying to run with his tail between his legs against Atlanta. October Lucy is there, and they're all going on that one side. Now, where's JT's plane deck? Well, it's still in the back, but he's got to be careful. And JT already sees what he's planning. He thinks he can be sneaky, folks. He thinks he can go and stop JT from taking out there. Yeah, and even JT's already laughing. Doesn't he know that it's going to be not enough to kill me? It's not that, JT. If he can get you out in the right position, he's going to get you. And of course, the trash talking with JT begins. And JT, I don't think he was going for you. I think he was going for Julio, which he missed completely. Okay, the guy misses it. And of course, he's like, Destroyer, can you give me a hand here? And unfortunately, I think the Destroyer's about to get trashed because now the Atlanta is charging into the corner, going after him into the flanking position, and it's now basically, got him into trouble. And of course, I think the Nagato realizes it. I think the Julio finally notices this, and he decides to turn around and go. Of course. Anyway, back to JT. Well, that destroyer gets destroyed, possibly. He's made his planes already got repaired. They're already back up online. And he's bringing out the Derps again. Now, where's his bombers? I don't know. My assumptions is that he just holding them back and waiting. Oh. Hi, bombers. Don't mind if I take my plane to go and take you out. And now JT's preparing the strike. However, there is a small teeny tiny little bit of an issue he might have in his hands. He's waiting for it. And he jukes the fighters. And there goes his planes. The Octobria takes a massive amount of torpedoes, 5 torpedo hits, 2 floods. He has definitely had to use that repair. Now, October, we already did a review about it. If you guys want to, just look it up on my files there, and you can see it for yourself what that ship is. It does only have a few repair modules. It's not like all the other ships out there, like, you know, any other typical non-premium ship or any other premiums. It only has a select few repair charges, and because of this, the ship does not have a very, very lengthy amount of time it can use it. So after a certain amount of repairs, it's over. It does not have any more of the repairs, so it can't stop a flood, it can't stop a fire, it can't stop a anything else. So if those flood and fires happen to it, it can't hit the repair button, and it has to let the whole thing go through. So if you hit it for some serious floods or a serious fire, it's going to have to use that repair module, and that becomes a growing problem. JT already brings out his bombers, which is a pretty nasty thing, and it's a good call he did, because look what I see. Hello, Kamikaze-R. That you look a little too close for me. I don't like your torpedoes. I don't like your concealment. You know what? We're bombing you. It was a miss, but you can see JT's not pulling the planes back. He's keeping him spotted. Good move on his part, because why? Because now what he can do is detect the ship and keep him spotted. And JT's going in towards the torpedoes, and they miss the first 2 sets. And now Kaga's doing what it does best. A lot of good secondaries, and oh yeah. It takes 2 torpedoes, but I think we got a kill. Down goes the kamikaze, and out goes his planes. They're all falling in. Now, he'll pull his bombers out in a minute. He's just trying to get the rest of the fighters up. There they go. There's his fighters. They're coming up. He's getting to load up his bomber, his torps. Here they come, very few. And of course, JT. Already going in for the, oh, nice goal for doing it. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. See, you gotta be like the guy who's cool with the explosions. You don't talk about it. You don't talk about how you go there and you go and he went after you and you went and killed him. It's alright. However, out of all that chaos of that little funny stupid stuff, the team are a little bit in trouble here. JT's only killed one of the ships. The other ship that died was, well, just at Atlanta. What's else left on the team? A lot of bad stuff. A lot of bad players are still in the match. They lost 4 ships. They lost 2, and only 2. One that tried to bum rush JT, and the other one to try to destroy that Kamikaze. Which, where is he? He's still down south, not doing much. And JT basically took out 4 of those planes, and out goes that. I think that plane's that last plane's gonna die. Yeah, there he goes. Thank you, JT. Send those planes for skying. Oh, and look who's coming to try to kill him again. Don't mind me as I strike and strike you. And there goes his planes. Wow, wow, wow. Now that I think JT's a little bit in a better position, I think he's ready to go. Yep, there goes his torps. They're ready to come out. Out comes the next squadron. And of course, people aren't happy about this match. I mean, you have 2 battleships, 3 cruisers, and a destroyer out of the match. And what have they done? Not really much. All the ships that died, including a whole division, which by the way are on the same clan, didn't do anything this entire match. So we're down to 3 battleships left in the match, 2 cruisers, 2 destroyers, and the carrier. The carrier definitely is trying his darnest, but and of course there's a Moss and an Akatsuki there. That's a tough thing, but JT's up for the challenge. Here we go. Enemy Allied torpedoes going in. 2 hits on the Moss. But he's not done yet. There's the kill. That's JT's 2nd kill of the match. It certainly won't be his, certainly will not be the last of his damage rolls. I mean, remember, he's only got 74,000 damage. There's more to come here. Fighter tries striking him. Missed him, basically, a little bit. But remember, there's a Gneissen out there, so AA is not his partake. The Kaga definitely is not one of those ships that you want to let them do that. But now, do you guys see what's going on? We're down to 3 ships. And of course the trash truck is still going. That's another 5 planes down. That Ranger did not like what he just did. Now do you guys see what's going on? They're capping, we're capping. Wait, what? We're capping? Yeah. The Minikaze basically said, screw you guys, I got 1 kill, I'm gonna get the cap. Hold my beer, folks. Well, suddenly, I'm going over here and a cap a position. Well, that means JT's got to do something about the cap. He's got to reset it or something, because there's more than 1 ship in there. Or defend the cap point, because if he doesn't defend the point, it's going to be a problem. Don't worry, folks. JT's brown pants moment's not going to be any problem. He's just got 1 annoying little bot torp bomber over there. Well, let's see. Who can we go after, guys, that are going to be a major threat to us? Well, and get their cap reset. Well, that's kind of easy. Let's go after a slow-moving battleship because, well, it's a slow-moving battleship. Yeah, that works. 6 torpedo hits, 2 defense, and an incapacitation. That hurt him in the jaw. Don't worry, I'll just punch you right in the jaw with all those torp hits. Unfortunately, it's just a little short and up on the drop and did not get the devastating strike on that guy. But hey, at least it reset the point. What was that Ranger doing? Is he actually going to stop or do anything? Nope, no he's not. He's not going to let it do anything. And the Gneisenau is desperately trying to do anything he possibly can do to spot that guy. If he can spot the Minikaze, he can get it. But nope, it's too late. Minikaze derped the entire enemy team, got the cap. See, guys, it doesn't matter who gets the kills. Even if your team tries to carry, you're gonna have a moment where somebody says, you know what, there's one way we can do this. We're gonna flank the whole team and surprise! Yeah, thanks for getting our team, but you forgot the 1 ship that took your point. We took your flag, you buggers! Nice work, JT, for defending the cap and actually getting enough time for the Minikaze to get that cap. 18 torpedo hits, 32 planes shot down, 1 incapacitation, 2 destroyed, 1 set on fire, 3 floodings, 2 defense, and 5 secondary target hits because Kaga's secondaries are nasty. Of course, top of the leaderboards. Think that Minikaze landed 1, 2, 3. Smart move, realizing the problem, realizing what you can do. I mean, you gotta give it to him because the Gneisenau, the Scharnhorst, they both were teaming up and being very smart little little, you know, sea dogs, and shreked off massive amount of the team. Not to mention took out 16 of freaking JT's planes. And of course he doesn't have premium, but that does not mean he didn't lose credits because it's a premium and got 301,000 credits. Man, oh man, well done, JT. Good play, sir. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video with JT and the Kaga. If you guys have any replays or anything funny, from funny to stupid to amazing to all kinds of goody ones, please send them in to the email down below. If you guys want to see me on Twitch, I'll be on Twitch. Most cases, I try to get on more often, but I've been quite busy with these and Clan Wars lately. You can find me on there. Hit the follow button. You'll see me when, and then you'll know and notify when I come online. And of course, you can subscribe to the channel. See more. There's over. I think we're almost at a little over 200 videos in this channel alone, and we keep adding more and more. You know, the list keeps going. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, take care of yourselves, and I hope you enjoyed.